Girl, you know how much it cost me $6,000. I'm exaggerating, in materials, another 10 in time. Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing today? Good, good, good. Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Trinice. I'm the owner of a luxury crochet handbag brand. This channel is about taking you along the ride with me as I do market vlogs, fashion show vlogs, but also my own like DIY upcycling journey. So you'll get to follow along with that, how I progress in my expression, not only through my handbags of fashion, but even into clothes. So you'll come along with me and join with that. If that's something you're interested in, keep watching, subscribe, like the video so you can keep getting more of my content. Today I am prepping for a market that I have on the 22nd. It's currently 2 o'clock in the morning. I was cutting fabric for my lining for my handbag. I'm currently at the sewing machine now getting ready to sew these linings together. So I have 3 more handbags to make. My goal is to have those completed by the end of this weekend. I also have found a really cute pattern for these. It's really like keychain wallets, but I think I made them kind of large, but it can still be keychain wallets. These are the 3 that I've made so far, and it's really pretty like yellow and poppy kind of color. It's just lined on the inside with some white fabric. Great tutorial. I made 3 and I actually made 4 of them. Well, my goal for tonight before I go to bed is to have all the linings at least sewed up, so as I finish the bag I can just stick them in there and I can just get ready to hand sew them. With the market being on the 22nd, I think I said 23rd, but it's 22nd and 23rd, I'm going to be pulling a lot more all-nighters because we just gotta have all the stuff done. We gotta have all the bags done, and I want to make more of these as just like smaller items for people to purchase. So I have this cut. These are finished, so these are good to go. But I've also like cut and prepped these, which are like this really pretty like blue daisy color, I want to say. And I have a bunch of, in this bin is all this satin linings that I have cut, plus like these little fabric squares that I find at Hobby Lobby that I thought were just super cute to make some more of those keychain wallets from. I'm really trying to use my scrap fabric to bust out a whole bunch of like little items for people to purchase. But outside of the bags, there's that. As far as like more bags, I wanted to make more clutches. What's kind of like holding me back is with the yarn I have left over, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make a one solid clutch like I was able to with the royal blue clutch I have. So the leftover yarn, I don't know. You probably say to yourself, why don't you prep this more in advance? I was trying. I ordered all my yarn and I've gotten a good portion of my bags complete. Life is lifing. As I've always said, I still work full time. So if you hear clicking in the background, my fiance is playing his game. So I feel like every weekend there's something, and I really just need to lock in. So I really just need to be locked into the house for the weekend so I can do what I need to do, because these don't take that long. Like I could bust out more of these now that I know what to do. I've watched the video enough times. I could bust out a lot of those. Like even these little keychains as well, I think will be really cute for the table. I want to make some more of those, but y'all, one thing at a time. So I'm gonna have to come up with a plan of attack for this. This currently is not. She's cute. She's cute. Okay, that's 4. I can get 20 or more. Just to go. I got 4 out of like. It didn't take me long. So I probably need to make more than 20. It's a 2-day event. It's supposed to be a big event, but that 4 that I can make 4 in a small amount of time makes me feel better. So I'm gonna get started on sewing. Talk to y'all in a minute. Sunday. It's 10:16. I still need to sew all of my linings together. I cut them out on the floor. Yesterday, I completed my 2 bags. I just completed, except this blue one. Today I really just want to sew the linings. I have an appointment at 2 for my car, but I want to sew a lot more of these linings together because I want to get them at least in the bag. And then I also want to pivot over to making more of those keychain wallets. Time is creeping up on me super fast. I went and had to get out the house because I was starting to go, I want to say crazy, but for lack of a better word, but I was just getting overwhelmed. Like, y'all, just make sure you take care of yourself, because people love to film market preps, but as a maker, it can be stressful because it feels like you're always forgetting something, that you don't have enough of a thing. And for me, working full-time, of course, it's all about time management and work-life balance and a lot of other stuff, but it's also like money and time and a lot of money, because I still need to order some stuff from Staples, like more business cards, and I want to print out some pictures to put out on the tables. And I need to go through my bins to see if I can find like little baskets I can put keychain wallets and stuff in. It's a lot. So it's a lot more than just, oh, I made $3,000 at a market today. Girl, you know how much it cost me $6,000. I'm exaggerating, in materials. Another 10 in time. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't no reason to lie to you. Well, so like I said, I'm sewing this up, placing the linings in there, and then I gotta come back around and sew the linings down in there, into the bag itself. So I have 19 bags made. The 20th, we're gonna try to get to it, but I really wanna get all these linings sewed up and get these keychain wallets together. So we're gonna get on that. Oh, let me show y'all the person I made. I think this one yesterday. Ain't she cute? And I also figured out a way that I like wrote down all the lining fabrics I have and matched them up, so I knew how much to cut. I was really proud of myself for that, because usually I'll be kind of like sitting with all my fabric, like what's gonna go where. But I was able to pick and, you know, figure out, okay, I want this fabric. I think this fabric go with this color really well. So, all right, quick update for y'all. Today I had to go for an appointment at 2 for my car. I got my new tires. I have input all of the linings that I've sewn into each bag. I just need to take it day by day to be able to actually sew them down in there. Right now I'm about to get on to cutting the sizes out for the keychain wallets. So I'm gonna just batch cut all those out, iron and do everything, and I'm gonna get a few done tonight. It's about 6:50. I'm gonna call it quits around 10:30 because I still gotta go to work in the morning, but I want to get more of those done tonight, just to kind of pivot into something a little bit more fun, because I know some of those lines ain't gonna take me a minute. Yes, so I'm gonna get you guys some footage of me cutting all this stuff out so I can have all my pieces together, and I'm just gonna clip them. I have these like clippies, so this is like one pouch, and then this will be another pouch. I just need to cut some lining fabric for this. And I have my zippers that I found in my zipper box. I realized that I'm just gonna keep going to the thrift store, seeing if I can find bags of zippers, because this has been so nice to just go through that bin and find zippers than try to go buy some. So, a little pro tip for my sustainable girls or girls that's sewing: if you go to your local thrift store and see if they have some bag zippers, it saves you every time. So, plus it's sustainable and helps the earth. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And that's gonna be last for the night. We're almost there, y'all. Almost. Fabrics, and then I'm just gonna iron the. Please ignore my fiance in the background. He's sleeping. But I cut everything out. I'm over here ironing on my interfacing. So all my little pieces. I'm gonna try to sew at least one tonight to show y'all. I didn't get to film me cutting everything out because the angles in my house looks crazy right now. But yeah, this is what I'm doing. I'm just interfacing to the main fabric. So, really cute colors I got here. So, let's see how this goes. All right, y'all. This is my current view. I have pinned the inside of this lining. I'm getting ready to sew this in. Pro tip for my girls that make bags: this is fishing line because it's a lot stronger than thread. Don't say I never told you nothing. Little quick tip, and I just use it to sew my linings in, and it keeps it strong. But yeah, this is gonna be my view for the night. These are all the bags I need to do for every night up until the show. And this is gonna be my views. Today, I am on my way to St. Pete. It is 6:34. The market starts at 10. I have the whole car packed, as you can see in the back. And it's gonna take about probably 30 minutes or more to get there. Setup starts at 7. It goes from 7 up until the start time of the event. I wanted to get there a little bit earlier, but one, I live on the 3rd floor. And it takes a while to pack my car just because I got to tote it downstairs. So it took me a little bit longer, but I'm going to take my time. I also have to look at my mommy. She's going to help me at the market today. So I'm taking behind the scenes of our setup and of both days of this event. This is my first time doing this event. I've been seeing a lot of promo for it, so I'm really excited about that. It's always like the numbers game, hoping I have enough stuff, but God will provide. We're going to see how this goes. Anything, we can always take custom orders. So, we're going to go. I'll let y'all know when we make it there and that's where we're setting up. Peace. All right, we've made it. Here I am. You see her. You see her. This, I'm going to show y'all the setup here in a minute. But this is what we're working with. And by 8 Spade. Me and mommy are going to get it all set up. Here's mommy. She's helping me out today. And I'll come back once we get it all done. It's like 7:40 now. All right, y'all. So sorry. Did not film yesterday. We're back again. Me and mommy. Day 1 was a little rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was a little slow. We did make 2 sales. Day 1. Recap on that. Now we're down for day 2. Hope for better. We're kind of in the green, but not all the way. It doesn't have the traffic as it did last year. So we're gonna do our best today and try to get some more sales to push us farther into the green and see where this goes. We sold 4 bags yesterday. So happy about that. Me and mommy are about to reset up my table. I'm gonna show you what it looked like here in a minute. And we're gonna go from there. I'm gonna try to do better at checking in with y'all like throughout the day today, so we could be on track for this vlog. Sorry, me and mommy already ate breakfast, did a little praise and worship. I'm gonna do a walk around so you kind of see everybody's booth and show you what we're working on today. All right, y'all. Okay, here goes the setup.
Good morning. Good morning.
Here goes my setup. There goes mommy. Here goes my neighbor. Here goes Charms Industries. All my neighbors are really cool. So I'm hoping everybody sells out today. At the end of this video, everybody's gonna have nothing on their shelves. Nothing. And then our wonderful creators over here. She makes all of these by hand and glues these gemstones on them. These are so beautiful. She hand makes them all. I'm gonna tag her. This is her business. Located right here in St. Petersburg. So y'all support locally. Great for Christmas. All right, y'all. Let's get ready to set sail. 3 o'clock. I don't know if you can hear me over the music. We only made one sale since about 10, 11. One sale so far today. It's already 3. We're selling at 5. We'll do a debrief later. But met some great people, had some great connections, hand out a lot of business cards. But not my greatest market at all. Not my greatest market. It works for people that works for. People that don't, it don't. It didn't work for me. Not bad, not good. I think everybody's kind of feeling the same way. There's a lot been going on in the country too, so. That is where we are at 3. We still got 2 more hours. We'll see where it goes. We're here until then. See y'all in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna make this quick. So it is Monday, it is post-market. I am currently on my lunch break at work right now. Sorry, it's super dark. I want to give you a rundown on how the market went. Day 2, I only made 2 sales. I said I'd break even, but I did not. After like reviewing all my monies, I didn't even make my table back. Got, like I said, 2 sales. Day 1, one sale was a sale for 2 bags. The next sale was another sale for 2 bags. It was 2 customers, a mom and daughter. It was actually Kaylee. She did my content shoot. I'll tag the video up there. She's amazing. Her and her mom and her new baby boy came and supported me at the market, and they purchased a new handbag. And then on day 2, one of the other vendors, her daughter came and purchased a bag for her daughter, and they got like a purse charm and everything. It was so cute. And my booth, and then at the end of the market, all of the vendors, we kind of like supported each other because we knew none of us broke even. None of us made our table back with how much that market costed. So that's a bummer. It's never nice or feels good to not make your money back or to be in the green leaving a market, but it does happen. I did hear from other vendors that done it before that the years prior were way better. Like it was like jam-packed. It was like 20,000 people last year, and this year it was nowhere near that. So I don't know how to say other than it sucks, but I'm taking it as a lesson. I now know. I tried. I now know how that went. I still have all my stuff in my car. I still need to take it upstairs. I live on the 3rd floor. I was not about to carry that up yesterday. I was exhausted. So back to the drawing board. Gonna get onto planning for spring of 2026, Q1 of 2026. Got probably some maybe networking events coming up. We'll see how that goes. And just trying to get back in the lab, enjoy the holidays, and regroup. So not a good market. I did not make my sales back, but I'm staying optimistic. I thank you guys so much for watching this video. I want to always be fully transparent, good, bad, and ugly when it comes to business. Markets can be really, really profitable, or they can not be. So you always have to be like prepared for that variable that comes with being markets, because you can never control the crowd. It really also depends on the marketing of the event. I did my part, but you know, it is what it is. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. Have a happy Thanksgiving that is coming up this week, and we're gonna come back in December and see. I have some ideas for some new videos, so y'all stay tuned for that. If you haven't already, please like this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and turn that notification bell on so you're notified every time I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching yet again. I hope y'all have a wonderful day and a happy holidays. Bye.